Hello everyone and welcome to my first League of Legends cast. This is a replay sent in by my friend, Suppish. He's playing as Ira here in this game. He also did a cast. I'm going to link his channel down in the video description. If you can go and check that out, that'll be nice. Even though I don't have many viewers, but yeah, if you go check that out, that'll be nice. That'll probably help him. So yeah, League of Legends. I know everything about this game, so this is going to be a great cast. Now, spawning here, first of all, let's just change the camera to manual. I don't know why the giant techs are here, but spawning on the bottom left corner as the blue team, we have a walking mineral field, some sort of walking barrel, a guy with a shiny sword, a guy with a less shiny sword, and someone else. And over here on the top right, we have Suppish moving out. And we have a guy with a giant axe who apparently likes to cut trees, probably this guy over here who's probably like showing off his shiny sword that he probably just got an hour ago. And over here we have someone with a really heavy cannon. And we have the walking destructible rocks. Now I don't really, as I said before, I know everything about this game, so I know exactly what's happening. The only thing I don't know is why these giant techs are above the players. And why exactly they're written in such a weird manner, like this over here. Why is there a weird accent on there? Anyway, that doesn't matter. So yeah, my friend Suppish, I don't really know what his channel is about. He does drawings a lot, and this replay is actually the first one that he put up. So he only has 4 videos up right now, but you should definitely go check it out. That'll really help him. So yeah, go do that, even though I don't have many people to direct at him. This game, they changed the guy selling stuff since I last played. Looks like an Infinity Edge there.
Minions have spawned.
If you really wanted to win, you just give that to people. But it looks like a lot of people are just walking around being stupid and all. There's people hiding in bushes. I can't tell which team is in which because I don't know, the players aren't really doing what they're doing. This guy is still showing off his sword. Like, yeah, look at my new sword. I'm gonna stand here, so whoever spawns is gonna spawn right in front of it, which will save me some time in cutting you and effort. Over here we see the guy with the shiny sword is attacking things, and the giant destructible rocks is probably going to hit him and make him pay for all the times that he attacked the destructible rocks. Now he's trying to say something. I don't know what he's saying, but it's probably nothing important because destructible rocks are there to be destroyed. I had to drink some water there because I like water. And over here on the bottom, since this replay was sent in by Suppish, I'm going to be looking at him mostly, I guess. We have the guy with the heavy cannon thing just like walking around because that's what people do in this game. And there seems to be some spikes coming up, like dealing damage and stuff. And there's a really shiny thing that just popped. There's shit being thrown everywhere. And over here, the destructible rocks is really pissed. He's going to attack the guy with the shiny sword. And I don't think much is happening right now. The destructible rocks guy just threw some destructible rocks at the other guy, which exploded on the other guy because destructible rocks are destructible. And up top we have the guy with the less shiny spear and the guy with the giant axe, seemingly doing nothing. Just walking around and hitting things every once in a while because they're pacifists and they don't like attacking. Right here we see this giant statue attacking random things with a giant shiny bolt. Apparently there's something about leveling up and someone just died. And apparently this guy wants me to look back up there even though probably someone died here. Doesn't matter. The giant walking mineral field is actually advancing. And I don't know, there's a statue here. It's being a very good statue standing there, because that's what statues do, right? Right? Statues are supposed to stand there. And over here, more people just walking back and forth. And apparently there's something interesting happening here. The guy who's likes making sure everyone knows he got a new sword, so they're just running back and forth, attacking the other destructible rocks, because apparently these rocks are easier to destroy than the giant walking destructible rock over here. And this guy, the walking barrel, is apparently teleporting back to camp because he doesn't like being mixed up with all the noobs over here. He just likes to do his own shit somewhere else, and right now he's probably just being AFK because he wants to stay as far away from all the noobs as possible. The people down in the middle are probably very pissed off at the fact that he's not doing anything. He's like, oh, come here and do something useful. And over here we see the statue attacking random shit again. The guy with the not as shiny spear just turned his back against this guy because he leveled up again, and you know, when you level up you just don't give a shit what the other people are doing because you're so OP. And down here at bottom we can see that the purple little things are dying a lot faster than the blue little things for whatever reason. Which gives a lot more work to the giant statue here because the statue has two jobs: stand there and attack things, and also look pretty with this shiny thing. I don't know what that is. I think that's a detection icon. Let's just stare at this for a while because I don't want to do anything else. Apparently something interesting is happening over here. The giant walking mineral field is just walking back and forth. Apparently he doesn't want to be mined by other things. And Suppish threw some random crap somewhere. I don't know if that did anything. It doesn't really matter at this point. Down here in the middle, we still see the destructible rocks, the walking destructible rocks, and the guy with the shiny sword doing random shit. The walking barrel is here doing his own shit again, attacking apparently wolves. Now he's QQing because someone stole his sweet roll or something, I don't know. Anyways, up top we have basically the same shit again. See, the guy with the giant axe is running out of trees, so he decides to cut up all the blue guys, except he doesn't want to get too close to the guy with the spear because that spear has more metal than his axe, and that guy probably stole all the metal to make his spear and stuff. And apparently something interesting is happening down here. The guy that likes to show off he got a new sword is finally moving up here. And apparently he took a page out of the Walking Barrel's book and started attacking random shit in the middle of nowhere. And over here in the middle we see finally that just kidding. The Walking Barrel is still there doing his own shit and not being very useful at all. Down here in bottom we can see there's a shiny thing in the badly rendered bush because apparently it's black for whatever reason. And over here Suppish is summoning a blue circle beneath him, which I don't know what it does. I guess it brings you back. And apparently everyone is going back because everyone hates each other. The destructible rock over here is destroying all the minions that could potentially be attacking the destructible rocks because destructible rocks are pissed and destructible rocks are going to destroy everything that tries to destroy destructible rocks. Up top nothing much is happening right now, just more shit spawning and more shit being killed. The axe guy got really pissed off and attacked something. It seems to be more full of rage than his usual attacks. Down here the Walking Barrel just teleported back after probably killing something and didn't want to put up with the fire. Over here we have the guy with the sword always pointing up front, attacking a giant rock because he wants something on the rocks. And now the destructible rock is pissed because like, do not attack my fellow destructible rocks. So he goes over here and attacks the destructible rocks instead, because all rocks belong to him. And more people just attacking random shit back and forth. The guy with the mineral, the walking mineral field doesn't really want to put up with anyone else right now. He's just walking back and forth because he doesn't want to be mined, because every time someone mines him, he dies a little inside, literally. And it looks like finally, no. The Walking Barrel is still there doing his own shit. He made me think that he might have went up here to help up top for whatever reason. But he didn't, because he likes making me look stupid and make me feel like I don't actually know what I'm talking about. So that's him. And over here we have a lot of people actually out bottom here doing whatever they're doing. Actually, what is this guy? I've never seen him before. Oh, it's the guy with the shiny sword. Okay, so whatever, Suppish died. And now there's a giant plant here spitting at people, trying to deal some damage. And right now there's a lot of things attacking this statue. So basically the statue is going to be busy for a while, and apparently a lot of people are moving out mid. And this person with the really heavy cannon is just cleaning up all the random shit. Over here we can see apparently people died, and the walking barrel apparently did something useful for once. And we can see there's a lot of things going on in the middle. Apparently the walking barrel finally got sick of killing random shit and decides to kill some purple shit for a change. That's always useful, right? And over here the guy with the axe seems to be half AFKing and half chopping things that he doesn't like. That's alright though, you know. Nobody really cares if you're AFK half the time and not dealing your full damage. Over in the middle we can see there's actually more people than usual here. The destructible rocks keep on trying to talk because apparently everybody else can talk. Everybody has a quote when they're clicked on. And I just tanked some shiny thing shot out of this statue, so that's good for him. Over here you can see Suppish finally revived and he came down bot again. And he's doing his shit and throwing more plants at people apparently, and throwing some big plants at people. And over here you can see the guy that likes to show everybody that he has a nice sword, just decides to teleport around and kill a bunch of people. So now apparently everybody likes attacking the statue because the statue shoots really shiny things, and this game is all about who has more shiny things thrown around. And if you can bring down one of these statues, then there's going to be a lot less shiny things thrown around because this thing throws around a large shiny thing, whereas all the little things throw around less shiny things. So it's always nice to destroy the statues because, yeah, this game is all about the shiny stuff. Anyways, over here you can see these guys are still AFKing, especially the guy with the giant axe. He seems to be doing absolutely nothing useful, just tanking all the little shiny things from here. This statue is being very lazy, not doing what he was hired to do because he's probably should be attacking these blue critters over here. But he's not because, you know, it's his lunch break, so... And statues eat destructible rocks, so I'm pretty sure the destructible rocks guy over here isn't going to be very happy about that. So he's gonna throw destructible rocks at the guy with the shiny sword, and hopefully something won't happen. Apparently someone did something over here. Seems like the walking mineral field is back. Now where's Suppish? Suppish is doing his own shit somewhere. No, he's actually over here for whatever reason. And he decides to come back here now because, well, he's Suppish. He gets to do whatever he wants. And he can probably provide a better explanation than me at this. So yeah, go watch his shit, because his shit is better than mine. And the statue finally is glowing right now. Apparently the axe guy decides to come back here, forcing the guy with the metal spear away. Apparently they still hate each other, but they don't hate each other quite enough to start cutting each other up. But you know, they still hate each other. And there's different degrees of hate. We do see Suppish finally coming back to bottom and leaving again because nobody likes bottom. And we can still see the walking barrel doing his own shit and killing random shit even when it's... I don't even know how long this game's been going on for. But it's been a long time and he's still doing his own shit. Apparently everybody's going down to the bottom now. The walking mineral field is leading the charge. Suppish and... Wait, what? Oh, I thought Suppish was throwing around those things for the longest time, but I guess he's not. Oh, that guy's dead. There seems to be a lot of shiny stuff being thrown around. And this statue is doing his job, killing people. A lot of people seems to be dying. It seems like a lot of purple and a lot less blue. So I'm guessing the purple means purple killed someone, and the blue means the blue killed someone. So apparently, I think a lot of people on blue died, but it doesn't matter at this point. Because this game isn't about how many people die or how many people not die. It's about how much shiny stuff is thrown around, right? Over here we finally see the axe guy getting aggressive enough to attack the spear guy for whatever reason. I think he finally had enough of all this bullshit where everyone else is having fun killing each other down here, and they're the only ones up up top still surviving being killed. We can see he finally turned purple for whatever reason, and you know, after all the people down there are having fun killing everyone else, he decides to go and cut off the guy with the metal spear, because killing people is still fun, even though it's not what the point of this game is. Although it kind of is. This game is about killing people with shiny things. Although his axe is not very shiny, he still likes doing that. So down here we can see the normal people that started on these lanes finally came back. And there's some random shit being thrown on the ground somewhere, trying to bite things that didn't seem to happen. So the giant walking mineral field is going to do some random shit somewhere. And now there's plants being thrown everywhere because, well, plants are cool and all. And over here we can see the destructible rocks is destroying everyone else again. And this guy is just running around again because the walking barrel stole his favorite minions to kill. And apparently everyone's going down there, where the dragon is. And apparently the dragon is still here. So now I'm guessing everyone's going to try and kill the dragon. Suppish is doing a good job tanking it because he likes being burned. And apparently there's people running around now. A lot more shit is being thrown down. And there's the plants. We can see a lot of blue people dying, or actually just two blue people dying and one. Oh, there goes four. A lot of people from the blue team just died right now, but it doesn't matter because you just come back from being dead after a while. So nothing really happens when you die. Now the dragon got owned and apparently falls down and disappears without dropping any items, because all dropping items are overrated anyways. And up top here you have the axe guy still cutting people up. See, he's the one that doesn't like anyone else. Everyone else is fighting out the bottom, and it's just him and this spear guy just fighting up top and not giving a shit about anyone else. And over here you can see there's also one of each on this on each team. There's a walking barrel on the blue side and the guy with the sword on the top side. They just don't give a shit about anyone else either. They just run around and kill random shit everywhere, because that's what they're hired to do. No, they're not hired to do anything. This guy just flew somewhere. Apparently they added custom animations for the teleport back, which is nice. So far there's only been one statue destroyed, and that's out bottom. So the amount of shiny things thrown around is still about equal in both teams. Apparently something's going to happen down here again. Oh, there's a giant mineral field that's probably going to get owned by the statue quite a bit. And here comes Suppish back. They finally decide to break down the statue on the bottom side for purple, because they had enough of that shiny stuff being thrown around. I didn't want to put up with that anymore. So now they're running away because they don't want to, because now Suppish is pissed and he's chasing people down. A lot of people are actually going up top. Actually the walking barrels decides to do something useful for once, and actually come here. He pulls the axe guy, and now he cries around the axe guy, and now the axe guy has a lot of shiny things thrown around him, but he refuses to die because he's pissed, and he finally goes down because he's sick of life. And now everyone's going to the middle for whatever reason. We have more shit spawning here, and apparently a lot of people are going up top as well. Now we have the walking barrel running away, crying because there's someone chasing and teleporting around and trying to cut up the walking barrel, and as we all know, barrels are quite easy to cut up. And now someone died. But that tends to happen a lot in these games, so it's nothing special. You know, apparently the walking mineral field decides to come in the middle and do something else. Nobody seems to care what's happening on the bottom because, you know, the bottom, all the shiny stuff is gone, so all that's going to be happening on the bottom is little shit fighting little shit. And that's not very interesting, so everybody just leaves that alone. Anyways, out in the middle we see more shit being thrown around. And apparently people are going back because they don't want to put up with this shit anymore. The only one is the giant axe guy who died up top and doesn't like dying, so he's gonna come here and cut up the statue because he doesn't like the statue. And apparently the spear guy doesn't like the statue getting cut up, so he's gonna go up there and he's gonna try and stab the axe guy again, make him get away from the statue. So now there's a lot more shiny things being thrown around. The axe guy finally takes down one statue. And shit is happening in the middle, which I don't have to pay attention to. It seems like a lot more shit is dying, except this time blue is being very killy and attacking everyone else. And apparently a lot of purple people just died right now. Purple is probably going to lose another statue with everything attacking it. There's a lot of non-little shit attacking the statues. I can see that these timers, I think what they mean is people coming back to life. So after people come back to life, they're going to force away all the people attacking the statues. And over here you can still see Axe Guy apparently fighting the walking mineral field now. And I'm not even gonna count the number of statues because there seems to be a lot of statues being wrecked. And now everyone's going up top because nobody likes the walking barrel or the guy with the axe. All the walking barrels seems to want to cut off the axe guy. And now a lot of people seem to have killed the axe guy because they don't like his axe. And now everyone seems to be gathered up top. There seems to be two people moving down in mid. The Destructible Rocks is finally pissed at this statue because apparently the statue was probably built from a bunch of rocks that's been destroyed, and he's pissed that the Destructible Rocks got destroyed, even though that's the purpose of the Destructible Rocks. So he went and destroyed the statue. And over here people are just randomly teleporting back. Spear guy is attacking random shit all over the place. Now Walking Barrel is sad because he was supposed to be the one attacking random shit. Not the guy with the spear. You know, now that nothing's happening, I should actually take the time to go and count how many statues are left on both teams because it doesn't matter really. You have one here, two. Well, you have one here, and you have nothing here, and you have two there. And for blue, you have nothing here, you have one here, and you have one here. So I'm guessing purple team has more statues, which means there's going to be more shiny things thrown around, which is better for them. And down here apparently they're saying they want to go there again, which is apparently where everyone is gathered. Now you can see the walking Destructible Rocks is leading. He throws a rock at the guy with the Chinese spear. And now there's a lot of shit being thrown around again. And so much is happening and so little is happening at the same time. A lot of people seem to have died. It seems purple killed everyone. And this guy just like, screw you guys, I'm going home. So he's trying to go home while everyone else is chasing him. Axe Guy is tanking the statue while everyone else tries to bring the statue down. The spear guy thinks, still doesn't like the Axe Guy, so he's going to try and attack him. But that doesn't really happen. Over here we can see Sword Guy just randomly cutting all the little shit that spawned down because he doesn't want to put up with all this shit up here. Apparently more statues are going down. Purple manages to kill someone, I guess, but it didn't really stay dead. Now purple is running back because that's what they do. There's apparently shit thrown all over the floor because, well, throwing shit on the floor is always nice. And it seems like when they finally got far enough away from blue, they all decide to stand there to teleport back. Not much else is happening. The guy with the axe is still taking his usual spot up top, now going back to do whatever he does at base. It seems like the walking mineral field is moving out bottom, thinking he can probably take down another statue. But it seems like a lot more shiny stuff gets thrown around, and he's probably going to hate life. and there's a tiny shiny thing being thrown around. He blinks across a cliff, and nothing else much happens. People are just running all over the place. Over here up top, we can see Axe Guy finally turn purple again and is chasing the Spear Guy because he still doesn't like him. He is going to attack him. He's going to throw some more shit down, and this guy runs away. Apparently, he has to throw his weapon to run away. Axe Guy finally gives up because he doesn't want to put up with that shit. And now I see more people moving forward down middle. Shit is still spawning. Apparently, these guys. They don't ever stop coming, even though their only purpose is to let people kill them. The Walking Barrel is apparently still doing his own shit, attacking random shit everywhere. I see a lot of people gathered down middle. Yeah, there's shit flying everywhere again. A surprisingly less amount of shit than usual. You would expect a lot more shit being thrown around with this many people on the same screen. They seem to be attacking this thing, bring up a giant beam because that's a continuous shiny thing, whereas the statues only throw shiny things sometimes. And now there's a lot of people doing to jump around a corner. Shit's being thrown down everywhere. It's judging from the kill thing on the side over here, I think that blue is getting owned. So apparently the Axe Guy is going to tank while everyone else tries to bring down the statues, ignoring these things completely, and apparently this thing blows up. And apparently someone won. And if that wasn't annoying enough and somehow you managed to put through all this random shit to the end of the video, go again watch Suppish's videos. I'm going to put his channel in the video description. I know absolutely nothing about this game. I don't know why I'm actually doing this.